I think everything is set up. Everything is set up. Hi, Oiprocs. Alright, let's do this. Hey, let's... Yeah, sure. Alright, so... in previous Top Cuts, what I like to do was just... was just essentially try to read the meta and then try and play accordingly, or try to take advantage of certain Top Cut things. But I am realizing now that maybe I should just play the 3 decks that I'm most comfortable with. He has Obro, so I actually want to lead Obro here. I'm going to lead Obro, and then winning the first game with this lineup is really important, because that way we get guaranteed 2 rounds. Because both Roy and Al are pretty good if they can get the first turn. Alright, we do have promo. Do I actually want to keep this just because Automaton? Okay, no, he doesn't load Hana. I think he loads Volley or... he loads Hana. He loads Volley or Obero. So I think, okay. Let's just hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best. Alright, good luck, have fun. Alright, he loaded Hana. Alright. Who's 4 out of 5? I don't know who 4 out of 5 is. And I am too afraid to ask. Okay. This one, attacking an enemy of cost 2 or higher. Okay. Let's do this. Should I just... yeah, we'll fish for an attack. Do I fish with Takumi or do I fish with Kaldori? Let's keep Kuragi in the back, because Takumi... if Takumi stays alive, he's at least a potential... he's potentially slightly stronger if I get lucky right here. Do I crit this? No. I'll just go in. Don't overthink it. Just go in. Just punch face. That's kind of what my deck is about. You see this? I'm gonna punch face right here. I don't care. This is going right here. We're gonna go for the turn 4 promo. I'm not gonna put the brakes on in this match. I actually still have it over evade. Yeah, no. We're not gonna make him put the brakes on. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's just... alright, that's fine. Alright. Okay, we have Ryoma set up, so if we can get our Mamui, we're in a better position. I have turn 3 Takumi set up. I think here, let's just shoot down the Juno. Alright, we got Dragon Emblem. I'm gonna just throw the Caldoris in here. I don't think they're very useful in this match. Let's just hope for good luck. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, no. He's at 1 orb. Whenever he promotes, my backline just shoots him down. I don't have any good deploys off Takumi, but I can make sure that if he tries to hide, it's not gonna stay. He's not gonna be hiding for long. Oh. I'm gonna start evading, just like I can keep one of my orbs up. I'll take 1 orb. I'll take 1 orb. Actually, no. Let's keep 2. Let's start evading now. Alright, he's promoted. Now, granted, Hana does have a decent advantage over other flyer decks compared to Obro, because my cost ones actually still have a hard time hitting. Thanks to just being annoying. Alright, did you not get a flyer? Okay, no, that's Blumerium. That was Blumerium. Alright. I don't want to get rid of Kaze so soon. Do I keep Kaze, or do I... You know what? I don't think you have... Have they shown any backline control? This is purple. So... If I remember correctly, one of the purple cards has access to backline. I think it was Heath. Was it Heath? No, Heath doesn't do that. Is it Vita? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, Vita does have it, but only on CCS. So with that, I think it's a safe assumption that his backline control is limited. So I believe I am safe. I think we just slap down. Okay, wait. What's our ranges here? This is a 70 on 60 with effective 70. This is 70 on 70. So I need to roll either my flyer, which are all gone. My cost 1 archers are kind of running out, as are my Oboro attack emblems. So I think it is actually the safer play to go. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go. Let's go Kaze. Let's just go Kaze. Let's just do it. Snowflip. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, we got 2 crits lined up. And let's just start using them. Let's just start using these crits. Crit. Draw a card. Alright, we fished out a Kaze crit. I think we just go for game here. I don't think... We're just not going to stall. We're not going to stall this out. He's dying here today. He's dying. Alright, we got the first game. Okay, getting the first game was insanely important, because that means that we are guaranteed to get Roy and Al each a turn to go first. We're gonna go Roy first. Okay, wait. Who's gonna lead? He sees 2 purple MCs. I think he's actually gonna go Hana again. He's gonna use the fact that he goes first as Hana. That's just smarter. Roy has a hard time hitting his Keats, doing his things against flyer MCs. So I think going Al and just hoping for good luck is the better play here, considering that he's going first. Alright, we got promo. That's the only thing that matters. Missing out on Roy sucks, but if we're going against Hana, which I believe we are... Yeah, okay, we got the Hana read. Yeah. I don't think Roy or Al have particularly favorable matchups into Hana, but at the very least, Al has a bit more, X factor. Because sometimes Al just pops off, and that you can win games that you just had no place to win. Speaking from experience. Let's go ahead and drop an Al right here, because I want to get a keyed out, and I just want to fish from her right now. Let's just flip a coin. Flip heads. If it's heads, it's Al. Tails, it's Faye. Tails. Alright, attack with Faye. Alright. Alright, got the self. And now, that was optimal. That was optimal. That was good. I think we bond that, because Guinevere is too important. Alright. Alright, yeah. That's Hell's X Factor right there. Roy can pull off similar things. This isn't to say that Roy isn't a cheaty deck, but with how many Fate Emblems you have, with how many Keats you have in L, your early game has a lot more swing, which I think is more important against a Flyer MC. Because that means that now I promote. I promote first before him. And I have Guinevere set up, so this is overall a good position to be in. I won't lie, this is a pretty good situation to be in. Are you gonna send that up? You're gonna send that up. That hits, but that's fine. Give me cards. Give me card. That's fine. Alright, I'm actually gonna bond. Oh my gosh. We have 3 Guineveres. Okay, so this deck doesn't have much backline control, so I am fine bonding a Guinevere here because it's gonna be safe. This Guinevere is going to be safe, and this Roy can potentially be used with Nino, which I believe I'm carrying. Yes, I have Nino. So this Roy can potentially be used with that. So we're going to bond that. Deploy. We're going to promote. Alright. Juno has very small chances to hit me, I believe. It is 40... Okay. Juno hits me on a self. And that's fine. I'm not in too much danger right now. I just want to go face. I think push Juno back. Yeah, that was a good Elliewood right there. That was a good Elliewood right there. Because that essentially destroyed the Juno without me having to do anything. And I'm actually confused as to why he's choosing to hide his flyers in the back. That confuses me. Because I'm Al. Al is not known for field control. Al is known to just shove all my force into the face. So those flyers are safe, and you could have potentially gotten extra attacks. He missed promo. He missed promo. Oh geez. That's 60, 90, that hits. Oh right, it's actually like 70. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's... I get... Oh, that hits. Yep. It's a self, that's fine. Do I stabilize or do I go for Gwyn? I think... Because Nina's essentially a free stack and it clears the... I think getting Nino up is more important because there's more Nino. There's still a couple Ninos in the deck, so I could potentially get free draws off of that. We don't... I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna bond this. Hopefully I don't regret it. Alright, here's a Nino. Action. Nino things. Gonna stack this. We're gonna snag this. Alright, swing face. Oh, there's a Nino on top of the deck. Ooh. Alright. And now we just need a fish for our Dragon Emblem. Alright then. Let's go and bond this, because we have Guinevere anyway. Alright. If we get another Dragon Emblem here, that is basically GG. Alright then. Sure, okay. Sure, yeah, you know what, let's just take the extra. Let's take the buff, make it a little bit safer. I don't think it actually matters. I don't think taking that buff mattered, because Juno's a 40, Flora's a 40, yeah. But you know what, I think I'll just take it now. Did I do everything I need to? I hope so. Alright, we have 2 evades. Bonding the Elliewood might have been a mistake there. Maybe should have kept it, but if he taps me back... Okay, yep. He's gonna tap me back. I should have kept Elliewood. That was a mistake. That was a misplay. I greeted there. Wait, is he just gonna go face? Let's see here. We can take 3 hits. This... Okay, that's 70, 100, 100. I will take hit. Alright, that was an L in orbs, so I don't think he can kill me this turn. If he tries, I win the game. But he's probably going to tap me back. Okay, that's an 80 swing, so this probably hits. Yeah, evade it. Alright, Hana's moving back. I greeted there. I greeted there. That misses. If I draw an Elliewood here, I win the game. But, yeah, no, I agreed way too much on that Elliewood bond. I should have kept it, because they just weren't. Alright, then. Can we swing through this entire field as Al? 1 swing, 2 swing, 3 swing, 4 swing. Okay. I have 1 swing, 2 swing with Nino, 3 swing with Nino. Guinevere also has a stack, so that's 4 swing. I kind of want to just tear through this field, because, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tear through this field as needed. We're going to tear through this field, because that way, even if he promos, he can't do anything. Alright. Gwen. Let's see if we can fish up Elliewood. If we fish up Elliewood, we win the game right there. Reveal to owner top 3. We did not fish an Elliewood, but that's alright. Okay, so add this Al to hand, stack this Myrrh, stack this Roy. Alright. We're buffed to 40. Al's 80 swing. I don't think it can miss against much. No. Alright, and then let's see if I can fish up a Fate Emblem. Swing Nino on 2. Let's just swing Nino. That's dead. Alright. Swing Guinevere. Alright. Okay, swing Hana. See if you can make him discard the promo. Alright, 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 alright. 50, 80. That still hits. Alright, alright. Oiprocs did not even... Okay, you know what? I'd be mad after that too. Okay. Alright. I am in a bit of an awkward situation here, because Roy's matchup into Obro and Valui are not favored, but I am going to be going first, at the very least, for 2 of these games. So, if Roy does Roy things once during these 3 games, I can win this. Roy isn't losing into any of these. I think he's at least even. I don't hit main promo. Alright, we got... Ooh, okay. We don't have a Keat. That is concerning, but we are going second, so we can just draw it. Alright, here's turn 1. Okay, here's going first Obro. Okay, I don't have anything to deploy. Maybe I should have milled for that, but I didn't want to go for greed too much after that last game. I think we bond Zephiel here. I think just telling him that we have it will make him like scared. I don't have any reason to attack him right now. I don't want to give him turn 2 Obro. I don't want to feed his engine. And I don't have anything to stack anyway, so it is just better to pass turn. Oh. He didn't mulligan either. I'm pretty sure he didn't mulligan. Oh, okay, he's gonna get it anyway. Okay, you know what? Alright. Looks like your choices don't matter in this world. Yeah, he'll probably win this game, but that's okay. There's not much you can do about that. Just kind of have to go. Yeah. We'll just let him get the good luck out of his system this game, and then just kill him in the next. Range. Alright, because we cannot hit the Obro, so we may as well just clear something. Yep, okay, good call. Okay, he had a Lolina. Good to get that crit out of hand at least. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this, but I'll play it out just in case. At the very least, I can learn about other things that are in this deck. Actually, no, I wouldn't learn anything. What am I thinking? Alright, yeah, just get your Obro things. Get your Obro things out of your system. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm not too concerned here. I actually wonder, should I just not hit bridge and just focus on clearing field? I think that's the smarter play. We have 2 darks. His hand is 2, so these 2 darks can clear that. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's just focus on clearing field. Let's do this, and then let's do this, and this, in case he has a dodge. Oh, you can do that. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Okay. What's the most scary thing here? I don't think Lolina does anything, because I'm never going to be 100 attack. So I should kill Automaton. Lolina's not hitting without an attack emblem, which, I mean, he has a lot of. Do I let it live? I don't need the bonds for much right now. I need to focus on just clearing field. Okay, I kind of don't want this luck on Lolina emblems right now. I need that later. Alright, clear field. It doesn't really do much. It scares them. It is scary, but that's about it. Oh, he's gonna push it all back. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, and he even got Setsuna. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, I might lose. Yeah, that's fine. You're hitting all of your archers, jeez. Okay, well, we lose here, but that's fine. And then I'll just go ahead and do that. What? What are you doing? Okay. Alright. Okay. Stack. tell Takumi. Do I? Let's just crit. No, let's not. Actually, let's not. I have no reason to. Yeah, let's leave. Let's put him on the front line, so that way it's just like a scary option. Because I don't actually benefit from these being on backline. Kanos can stay on backline for 4. Did I draw a card yet? I don't think so. End of turn. Draw. Okay, so he's keeping Hana for second, which is smart actually, because it does put an impairment on what I can do. That hits, doesn't it? 60, 80, 100. Yep, that hits. Alright, I lose the game. GG. GG. Good game. Alright. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Alright. Next game. And then he's going to be using Hana. This is a troublesome matchup to do, but so is Al. So, what are you doing, man? We don't have anything too good to stack. We don't have a Keat, which is the scariest part. We can randomly hit it, and I trust in my luck to do that. So let's do this. You don't have any ranged units in the stack. That's the one thing that I've learned. So I am safe. This feels not going to be important until way too late in the game to matter. Let's go ahead and get Kana set up. I can just put things on the back line, and it's not going to scare me because you don't have any backline access. And if you deploy something, it's easier to hit than Hana, probably. Actually, no, it's about the same to hit. Either one. It's actually safer to hit Hana because she has more selves. Case in point. Take orb. Take orb. Alright, you even have Mirabilis, which, yeah, Zephiel's not going to be doing anything this matchup then. Unless I went out of my way to do it. But I feel like that's not going to be the play. I do not have a good stack for Roy. Actually, I have Lilina. And I think we deploy Kanas here. Alright. Attack Hana, because there's more chances for Cell. Oh! Unfortunate. That was an unfortunate time to hit Lina. Actually, I should have swung with the other two first. I messed up. Let's just crit this Juno and get it out of here. Okay. Okay, good. And crit. Get that Juno out of here. Because I need to deplete his numbers right now. We can draw cards later. That's fine. Alright, we got the Dragon Emblem anyway, which, yeah, being able to safely deploy stuff was, did help with that. Alright, Kanasa's gone. That sucks. Ooh, he's setting up his field. This is unfortunate. I would have liked that self. I don't have a reason to not take it. He hasn't shown any unavoidables. I just realized he has that. That's not going to be useful in this matchup. I have too many Lilinas. Not a problem one should have, but I have too many. Alright. Stack Lilina. Do I just shoot down Plumeria, or do I shoot down Hana? Do I just apply pressure on Hana? No, let's not apply pressure on Hana. Let's focus on killing Plum. Alright. Key. Let's go ahead and send this into bonds. Because we're going to be deploying 4 anyway. You don't have backline control. You've shown this several times. So it is going to be useful for a crit, but that's about it. And I think I'd rather just accelerate just to have that option for later. End turn, draw card. Alright, we're sitting at 3 dodges. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit dicey. Okay,
Hello.
you don't have white pawn. I think it's that. There we go. He bonded Mirabilis again. Alright. Alright, that's 70 swing? Well, I mean, if I self, that does help. I'm just selfing at the wrong times right now. Is there a right time to self? Not really, but doesn't change the fact that this is the wrong time to self. I think I keep most of my dodges for this matchup, just because it's not going to promote, I think. Oh, I think here, loot is going to be a nice stacker for in the back. Yeah, I think we can give up a little bit of aggro. How many Lelinas do I have in retreat? 1, 2. Alright, let's just do it then. Let's just do it, because we're going to draw more later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have Kanas set up. Luna is not going to be as important against a 70, against a 40, 50 base? No, 40 base. Alright. Yeah. How do I do this? I think we just swing with Rai right here. And then we use Kanas for the swings, because if he randomly gets a hit, that's cool, but it's unlikely. Yeah, Hana doesn't need to self. Okay. Alright. Kanas. Alright, we got the 2 Lelinas. Alright, this is a guaranteed hit. Roy. Yeah, I think we should start applying the pressure now. Alright, we have an extra evade. End turn, draw a card. Alright. You are now Hana, but that doesn't really matter. Should I go for Lelina? Raw Lelina deploy next turn? Wait, did I do something wrong? I just realized. Oh. I'm just, there we go. Alright. Carrying on. Alright. Take orb. Yeah, just give me more firepower right now. That's fine. Alright. That's a right crit in hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can deploy 2 4s, but we do not have another 4 to deploy. Lelina is gonna be a bigger. Okay. Lelina guarantees a hit. Loot requires me to cycle out most of my hand. So let's just go ahead, bond loot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Deploy Lelina. Alright. Kanas. Selena. 90 self. I don't think we can self, can we? There's one self in the deck right now. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing?
Wait.
I overthink it. I'm overthinking it. It sure is. Let's just... Honestly, I think Mirabilis is mid. So just gonna destroy that. It doesn't do anything. I think it just sends a message. I just brain farted there. Anyhow, let's just use let's use that right crit from earlier real quick. Alright, that's perfect. Thank you very much. Wait, just 80, 100. That should be 100. So that draws a card. Alright, we got a Canals crit. So we're just gonna do that.
Good game.
Good game.
Good
Good
game.
games. Alright! That was a match! Enough.